NDKidz, we are so excited. VBS has finally arrived. Focus. We want to take a closer look at Jesus. This week is going to be a week full of so many surprises, so many blessings, and so many opportunities for you to bask in His presence. Take your time, enjoy yourself, but learn. VBS will be a week that you will never forget. God bless you. Nothing but love. But also remember, you want to tell your friends, we're here to receive you, serve you, and above all, love you. God bless you.
Hi guys, I'm Ms. Veronica and welcome to Focus. This is our first virtual VBS. Things are looking a little different. We plan to meet in our church, but guess what? While we're still here virtually, we can still have lots of fun. While you're at home, we're gonna be playing games, learning about God, doing crafts, doing arts, and singing just for God. And guess what? You can be in your PJs while you're doing this. This week, we will be discovering what it truly means to focus on God. We can learn more and more about God when we take a closer look. So I thought we can start this off by playing a fun game called
Get in Focus.
This is gonna be a fun game. First, you're gonna see a blurry picture that looks like this.
Okay, can you see what this is? Let's make it a little bit less blurry. Glasses.
Glasses can help you see better. When you take them off, you see blurry, but when we put them on, you see everything clear. We're gonna look at a couple more pictures, and as you focus on them, try to guess which one they are. Let's read.
Try to guess. Okay, let's make it a little bit less blurry. Guess what it is? You can shout it out. Yes, a magnifying glass. What about this one? Let's make it a little bit less blurry. Yep, binoculars. What about this one? Less blurry. Yeah. What about this one? Ooh, this one is a tough one. Less blurry. Oh, a microscope. One more. Let's see. Ooh, this one, what is it? Let's see. Yep, less blurry. I know what it is. Contact lenses.
That was fun, right? As you notice, those items that we just saw were items of things that will help us focus. Now, it is time for my favorite thing to do, and that it is to worship God, and it better yet, together with you from home. So let's get ready to focus on God by singing songs to Him.
I've got joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Joy down in my soul to stay, and nothing's gonna take it away. Joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. 'Cause I've got joy. Oh, I've got joy. Come sunshine or rain, when things don't go my way, still my joy can stay. 'Cause you give me blessings every day. I've got joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Joy down in my soul to stay, and nothing's gonna take it away. Joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. 'Cause I've got joy. Ooh, I've got joy. You fill my heart with hope. You're everywhere I go. So even if I'm feeling low, some noise, cause you give me joy, and it's never ever going away. Every new sunrise gonna fix my eyes on the one who never fails. I'm gonna make some noise, cause you give me joy, and it's never ever going away. Whoa, cause I've got joy. Ooh, I've got joy, yeah. Cause I've got joy. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. Oh, I've got joy.
Whoa, this is amazing! Can you see that? Oh, hey there. My name's Kellen, and that was my eyeball. Let's do it one more time. Whoop! Woohoo! Ah, cool, right? Well, God gave us eyes to see, and they're pretty impressive. The eye muscles are the fastest in the body, and while the eye is only an inch across and weighs less than a slice of bread, it has over 2 million working parts and can see millions of colors. Incredible, right? Our Bible story today is from the book of Romans and was written by a guy named the Apostle Paul. Now, Paul was not one of the original 12 disciples of Jesus, but he had a pretty amazing encounter with Jesus that changed his life. So amazing that Paul ended up writing several books in the New Testament, more than any other person. And so in Romans, Paul writes this: "Ever since the world was created, it has been possible to see the qualities of God that are not seen. I'm talking about his eternal power and about the fact he is God. Those things can be seen in what he has made, so people have no excuse for what they do." So what is Paul saying? He's saying, look around. Look at this incredible world. See the incredible things in nature. The ocean, the mountains, how intricate a beautiful and single flower is. Why are these things here? Well, Paul's saying it points to a God who created them. But God's creation doesn't just include nature. Look at your friends and your family, the people that you love and that love you. Where does that love come from? It comes from how you were created. And that fact also points to a God who loves us. Paul is simply saying, stop and take a closer look. And when you do, you'll see the evidence of a God who loves you and loves the world. If we really look for it, we'll be able to see the amazing things about God and the amazing things God is doing in our world. But here's something else I want to look at today. Even though Paul wrote this with only being able to use his eyes, today we're also going to use some tools to help us see things our eyes by themselves can't see. Let's take this telescope for example. Our eyes can only see so far, but when we look through a telescope and bring it into focus, we can see things further out in space. And some scientists have even used bigger and more powerful telescopes to see further and further into space. And here's the thing about space. It's huge! Let me show you what I've been able to see. So, here's us. But here we are in our solar system. Yep, you see that tiny little blue dot? That's us. So that's our solar system. But our solar system is a tiny, tiny thing in our galaxy, the Milky Way. Now, where are we in our galaxy? You gotta figure we're right in the middle, right? Nope. Our solar system, all 8 of our planets in the sun, is like a speck of sand right here. And you're thinking, well, that's gotta be it, right? The galaxy's huge, so huge that I can't even wrap my head around it. But do you know how many more massive galaxies there are in the universe? Maybe a handful? Scientists now believe there are 2 trillion galaxies. When we look up at the stars, it lets us see the traits of a God who is bigger than our imagination. So, now that you and I are maybe feeling a little small, let me show you something else. I have a microscope here, and with super high-powered microscopes, we can see incredible detail of the smallest things. Our body is made up of all kinds of cells and some of the smallest things that can do incredible work that help us walk and talk, eat and think, digest our food, run around, climb trees, and each of those cells has its own job. Here, take a look at this. All right, let's bring this into focus. All right, there we go. What do you guys think those are? I'll give you a hint. Everyone take a deep breath right now. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Those things are called alveoli. Our lungs are made up of tiny air sacs that take oxygen in and carbon dioxide out with every breath. Look how incredible they are. Do you know how many of them are in your lungs? Hundreds of millions. Every breath while you're running in gym class and every breath while you're sleeping. When you take a closer look with a microscope, we can see that even the smallest part of us is created with such detail and care. Our God is so vast, it's mind-boggling. But He also cares about the smallest thing inside each of you. But what else can we see in creation that points us to a God we can't see? Well, we read in Genesis in the creation story that humans were a part of creation. And it says that we were all created in the image of God. That includes me, and that includes you. That means a lot of things, but I think it means that since we were created in God's image, we too can point to God. I'll give you an example. If I saw a building on fire, that would be pretty scary, right? But do you know what else I could see if I took out this pair of binoculars? Whoa, I'd see people. I'd see the firefighters running to put out the fire. Maybe even going inside to save people. When we see people loving others more than themselves, it points to a God who created us to do some pretty amazing things. When we really focus, we have so many things around us that we can see and observe. And even though we can't physically see God, the things we can see point to a God that is here right now working in our lives. As we learn more and more about this world that God has created for us, we can be excited about how much care God gave the world. And that's a reminder that God loves me and God loves you. And that's some pretty good news. Well, I'll see you next time as we take a closer look.
Hey guys, today we'll be making a ping pong launcher. In order to make this ping pong launcher, you are going to need these items. You need a plastic cup, scissors, a balloon, a tape, your permanent marker, your focus target, and last but not least, your ping pong. This next step, you need your parents with you. So you'll be using a scissor, and you'll be poking a hole right at the bottom of the rim and just cut. There we go. And it should look just like this. So the next step is we'll be using this tape to wrap around the rims to secure it. And it should look just like this. Now that we got this step finished, we'll be needing the balloon. Just like this, any color. And you'll be needing your scissors. Just one more time. So we're going to be cutting the tip of the balloon, just like this. And the next step is just flip the cup the other way around. And with the balloon that you just cut on the tip, you'll be able to wrap it around. Like so. The next step is to secure your ping pong and the balloon with the cup. Just tape it around the rim of the balloon like so. Just to make sure that your ping pong could go as far as it can. Oh, this is where the fun begins. Who knew that you could create something so fun from a cup and balloon? You need to use your laser focus to shoot straight or far. You can use your laser focus to focus on what you can see that will point you straight to God.
Hey everybody, I hope you had a great time in small group. We are having a blast kicking off our Focus VBS. We can discover more about God when we focus on Him, when we take a closer look at who He is and what He's done. The best way to do this is to look at everything around you. After all, God's amazing creation is all around us. Here's what we have to remember today. Focus on what you can see. Now, about that question we asked earlier. What is one of your favorite God created? When I have to focus on what I see, I use my glasses. They help me when I have to drive. I get to focus on the road, the cars, and the pedestrians. It helps me focus on what I see. Now, let's sing our theme song again and let God know we want to focus on Him.
This is my faith, this is my focus, all of my days. I know where my hope is, I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you. This is my faith, this is my focus, all of my days. I know where my hope is, I'll live it loud, I shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you, oh yeah. Woo! You ready? Come on, let's go. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere, oh. Anywhere. I fix my eyes on you. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere. I fix my eyes on you. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only, you are my only focus. You are my only focus. my eyes on you, on you, on you.
Before you go, remember, keep looking to Jesus. He is the one who started this journey of faith, and He is the one who completes the journey of faith. Remember, focus on Jesus.